Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today, we've got some valuable insights to share with you. We're about to delve into an intriguing journey of financial wisdom and lifestyle changes. I'll be revealing the 10 items that I've bid adieu from my shopping list, a decision that has not only contributed significantly to my wealth growth, but also paved the way for an enhanced quality of life. Intrigued? I'm sure you are. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. First on the list is books. I'm an ardent advocate for reading, but I've ceased purchasing physical copies of every book I want to read. Instead, I maintain a collection of my absolute favorites, and for the rest, I borrow them for free from my local library or opt for digital versions. This approach not only saves money, but also conserves precious space. It's a win-win situation, really. It's a money saver and space saver. Next up, brand new cars. Here's a hard truth. The instant a shiny new vehicle rolls off the lot, it starts losing its value. We're talking about depreciation, folks. It's like pouring money down the drain. Instead, think about buying a reliable used car or investing that money into assets that actually grow over time, like stocks or real estate. Ask yourself, is that new car smell really worth the financial hit? Chances are that new car feeling might not be worth it in the long run. Souvenirs from every trip? Nope, not anymore. They tend to be more of a burden than a joy, creating clutter and eating up hard-earned money. Instead, I found that memories are the most precious souvenirs. Documenting trips through journals or vlogs not only saves money, but also allows for a creative outlet. This method keeps every experience fresh and vibrant, far more than any fridge magnet could. So, ditch the trinkets and start journaling. It's a more meaningful way to remember those experiences. The urge to upgrade to the latest technology is often strong, but is it worth it? It's easy to get swept up in the hype of new gadgets and features, but these upgrades can come with a hefty price tag. Often the improvements are incremental and might not significantly enhance your experience. It's essential to weigh the benefits against the cost. Do you really need that new smartphone or laptop? Ask yourself if that extra expense aligns with your overall happiness and financial goals. Sales can be tempting, but be mindful of why you're buying. Is it something you genuinely need, or is the sale tag luring you in? Often we end up purchasing items we don't need just because they're on sale, leading to unnecessary spending. It's essential to differentiate between a real bargain and a marketing gimmick. Don't let the thrill of a discount cloud your judgment. Remember, it's you against those big marketing budgets. One financial pitfall is investing in things you don't understand. It's like walking through a maze blindfolded. It's crucial to know where your money is going, to understand if it's ethical, and whether it aligns with your financial goals. Imagine your hard-earned money as soldiers. You wouldn't send soldiers to a battle without knowing the terrain, would you? The same applies to your investments. Don't just trust your financial advisor blindly. Always have a basic understanding. Fast fashion used to be my thing, but no more. You see, those inexpensive, trendy pieces might seem like a bargain, but they rarely last. The constant cycle of buying, wearing, and discarding takes a toll not just on your wallet, but also on the environment. So I've made a shift. Now I invest in quality clothing, pieces that are built to last. This approach not only simplifies my life, but also makes me more mindful of my purchases. High-maintenance expenses like nails, eyelashes, and hair treatments can add up quickly. These beauty treatments often require frequent visits to maintain their look, and the costs can be staggering over time. Besides money, they also consume a significant chunk of your precious time. Did you ever stop to think about how many hours you spend sitting in a salon chair each year? Now imagine if you could invest that time elsewhere. Consider the time value of these expenses, and think about what else you could do with that time. Holiday gifts are great, but they can also become an obligation. The cultural expectation of exchanging presents during festive seasons can create a significant financial strain. But what if we rethink this tradition? What if we focus less on the material aspect and more on the sentiment? There are countless creative and meaningful alternatives to traditional gifts. From handmade crafts to shared experiences, these can often hold more value than store-bought items. I'm exploring a prenup pact, which reduces the financial burden and focuses on meaningful ways to give back. Finally, my spending philosophy is all about joy and value. I've come to realize that it's entirely justifiable to spend on things that genuinely bring happiness into my life. However, I'm careful not to fall into the trap of spending out of mere habit or in a bid to impress others. Every purchase is an opportunity to evaluate the trade-offs between immediate expenses and the prospects of achieving financial freedom. It's a constant balancing act, but it's well worth the effort. There you have it, the 10 things I've stopped buying to improve my financial well-being and overall quality of life. From avoiding the temptation of sales to steering clear of brand new cars, these small changes have paved the way for sustainable financial growth. It's all about prioritizing quality over quantity, understanding before investing, and making mindful choices that align with your long-term goals. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Until next time, stay savvy.